Hey guys, Reese from Tech Customs here, and I just wanted to show you guys and have you check out this amazing side-by-side that we just built, completely outfitted and built by Tag Customs. One thing you guys may not have known is Tag Customs does not just mod Jeeps and Rams and other trucks. We also mod side-by-sides and any other adventure gear that you might want us to rig out for you. So if you got anything lying around in your garage that needs to be lifted, needs new wheels, needs new tires, needs new skid plates, whatever that may be, feel free, give us a call. We'd love to build it. So we got Heinz here, the man, the myth, the legend that owns this side-by-side here, and he's gonna give us a quick tour of what this is all about.
Hi folks, this is a 2021 Polaris RZR 1000. Shout out to the guys at S2S Motorsports. They always take good care of our clients for us. Tag Customs has done a real good job for me on it so far. They've outfitted me with a whole bunch of stuff, really fun toys. Let's have a look at what they've done.
So Heinz, let's start up here at the front bumper, and then we'll just work our way back. So starting right at the front, what's this big mod that you did right up here?
So what Tag Customs did is they outfitted us with the rugged off-road big bumpers in the front. They've added in as well a 4,500 pound winch. They've hooked me up with all my straps. Everything is needed where we can take that 4,500 pound winch and boost it up to 9,000 pounds. So even if you're out in the bush and you're not stuck, you can help anybody else that might get stuck as well with only your small 4,500 pound winch.
That's super impressive. And you were making a joke earlier about actually winching yourself up a cliff, just using the power of the winch to haul the whole vehicle itself.
I actually saw it once in the movie. This guy was winching himself out up against the tree and he forgot about paying attention to the winch, and all of a sudden the car was hanging in the tree. So you never know, might find a RZR hanging around in a tree someday.
Then moving up a little bit, you have another really useful mod for when it gets pretty late. What do we got going on right there?
What Tag Customs has done is they ordered up the brackets. They've added in the pod lights as well. With the pod light as well, they added in the switch system as well. So everything gets controlled directly from your dash as well. Part of what they've done there as well is we've ordered up the special Fang Lights in the middle as well. Just lights up your trail when you're out there and you're riding.
So these Fang Lights don't come stock on these?
No, they actually don't. It's a added option afterwards.
Well, and I have to say, when we were driving behind you today, the Fang Lights looks absolutely beautiful. It's probably the best looking thing. They just glow through the dust of the trail. It makes you stand out like nothing else, and I think they look absolutely amazing. Absolutely,
they work very well, and you guys want to see them?
Wow.
So you got really good light up front. It shines bright, it lights your way up in front of you, so definitely you can see where you go. So if it does happen to be a late night, you have lights to get out from where you are.
Break time, be right back.
We got everything you need to get outfitted and rolling style right here at tagcustoms.com. I'm talking wheels, rims, tonneau covers, mud flaps, anything you need right here at tagcustoms.com. Your home for everything, parts, and accessories. Awesome. And have you done anything to the shocks or the suspension yet, or is that still to come?
That's still to come. We currently have Fox suspension on order. It's going to raise it up about 3 to 4 inches, as well as we've got some wheels and tires going from the stock 29s up to 32-inch wheels, including custom rims. And I can actually order the custom rims that matches my truck to match my side-by-side as well.
That would be pretty cool. I can imagine all the other guys on the trail would be pretty jealous of the guy with the matching truck, trailer, and side-by-side, all matching rims. That'd be pretty awesome. Now, taking us just around to the side, you've kind of continued the red accent theme throughout here. What do we have going on the side?
We went a little bit different because everybody always goes your stock black accents and stuff like that. So we went with let's go red. Let's change it up. So we went with the red front bumper. We got the scrape bars on the side as well. We went red with them as well. We tried to get the red roof to match it as well, but back ordered, not available for a very long time. So we settled with the black one for now. While we're out riding as well, we did the upgrade to the 4-point harness from your regular standard seat belt. So now actually you're tucked in, sucked into that seat, and you're staying in that seat. So if anything happens to happen, you will be staying in that thing, being safe the whole time.
Yeah, and I can say you took me for a very brief ride in this, and you took me on some cliffs and some things that I didn't even expect us to even be able to get up. We went down one gully where it seemed like we went down at like an 80 degree, and then we went back up in an 80 degree, and like this, I thought we were doomed for sure, but this thing powers through for sure. Yeah,
everything on the RZRs are pretty much designed, your bumper angles, your rack on the top, everything is pretty much designed to either scrape or slide off from whatever you're doing. As long as you just continue your movement, it was designed to all move with you and just keep you on your wheels the whole way.
Just coming around to the back of the side-by-side, we have a few last things I believe that you've done to trick out this rig to make it especially yours.
Again, Tag Customs, we added the matching rear bumper to the back as well. We kind of kept the whole theme going with it as well. We added on to the third brake light in the middle as well. So instead of just having the 2 single ones, you got way more light in the back now.
Nice.
They hooked me up with some traction boards. With the traction boards as well, they did put in a bracket system. So those boards are mounted there, very quick, easy. They can come off from there, no problem if you need them, including the bags. So if you ever need to, I got my tow hooches, my bumper straps, my tire repair kit, everything is all perfectly nice in the back with me. So if something ever was to happen, my whole emergency kit is with me all the time.
Is there anything else that you've kind of added to this thing that we can't see at all?
There's actually a K&N cold air intake system that comes for these units. And what they do is these things are actually rated. This is your air intake. You can almost come this deep into water. And once you actually reach that height, me sitting in the chair, that's about waist or actually shoulder height to me. That's how deep you're going to go into the water. But what the K&N system does is it actually adds a duct to the side. So it actually forces a little bit more air into the back and just gives that a little bit more performance in it. And if you really want to go all the way, you can put in what they call a Snorkel Kit, which brings 2 pipes up in the top, and then you can go roof deep into the water if you wanted to.
Wow, that's pretty intense. It almost classifies as a submarine at that point.
You're deep in the water if you go that deep.
I guess the last thing is, what do you use to haul this thing around?
Unfortunately, I got a nice jacked up truck as well, but I'm not going to use that to go off-roading with as well. But I do have a 21 Ram 1500 Limited. The Tag Customs put some 22-inch on it with 35s, and as well a 4-inch air suspension lift as well with it. And it hauls this trolley around really well.
Thank you so much for stopping by and sharing some info on this amazing beast, Heinz. It's an absolute joy, and it's been so much fun to ride on today.
It has been. Thanks for having me with.
Break time! Be right back!
You want to build your next vehicle, whether it be a 4x4 overland rig, a performance street car, or a lifted truck. We'll walk you through every step of the build to ensure your dreams become your reality. To get started, send us an inquiry at tagcustoms.com. If you aren't tempted, I know I sure am. As much as I love off-roading in Jeeps, off-roading in Rams, and any other form of truck or Jeep, I just gotta say, there's something about a side-by-side that just feels like nothing else. And I know side-by-sides are incredibly capable on their own, but when you really take it to the max and really equip it for adventure, there's no telling what you can and could not do in a side-by-side. When you add a lift, when you add the tires, add the skid plates, it really takes it to a level that you could never achieve before. And just wanted to remind you, everyone, that this is all done through Tag Customs. We can do it all. Whether you want to outfit your side-by-side, your quad, or any of your other adventure toys, make sure you come and see us and equip for adventure.